Reading show.
No response from Wilson.
Jam.
Like, yeah, Wilson went to the bathroom and I think he said his comm was off or something.
Jam, get Wilson, please.
All right.
Before you come back, please get Wilson.
So he's mucking about the ship.
Say we found something valuable, probably in the corporate suite, that only another corporate officer could possibly open, and is for corporate eyes only.
Well, he's going to love to hear that. I love to make his day. He always seems so grumpy all the time. All right, otherwise,
we'll
where
come
to
up
next?
to the rest of the living areas.
Yeah.
See if we can find any
What's
sort of
the
key
next?
cards.
So yeah, we come into this like main hall here in the living area where there's all these rooms.
All right, what are those rooms called?
Living area.
There's like 4 of them in here. 5 of them. I don't know what these are.
Like,
those are bathrooms, probably.
Yeah, probably. Or
they're probably bunks. They're probably like multiple people.
yeah.
If there's 30 people on the ship, then
That or they're arrows of some sort. I don't know.
Okay, this area looks primarily not really much affected. There's just the usual crew living areas and stuff. There's, you know, spaces for many of the crew members to live, personal items.
Well, that's basically going
frozen
through the
solid.
personal items, seeing if we can find possibly a card.
Okay, yeah, you kind of rummage through there. You do not find any cards. All the rooms are either locked, ramsacked, or smell like death. Nothing really useful.
Guess we'll try cryo.
yeah.
So you're gonna go upstairs to cryo.
Yep.
So back through the.
Do we want to go the way around? Let's go the way around here into the mess hall and just check.
Yeah, let's go back
Might
up
as
that
well.
way.
Check
Okay.
the mess hall as we're going.
Gotcha. Mess hall. Food stores are ravaged. It looks like a pack of rabid raccoons have been through here. Most of the exposed food stores are rotten and covered in mold.
So they didn't run out of food.
And then frozen. You see an entire table, 3 layers deep, full of origami animals made out of metallic paper. And they're set up on the table, about the room. There's mold everywhere. But yeah, it looks like something. Multiple people came through, ransacked the area,
Built a bunch of origami.
and just built.
Somebody lost their mind in this place.
Probably. Well, yeah, we're gonna go down to. Except this time we'll take the stairs.
Yeah, we'll take the stairs up. The stairs back up. So we come back around.
Which stairs are those?
Stairwell.
B-level stairs.
Yeah.
B-level stairs up to A.
To go to cryo.
Okay. All right. You're headed back up the stairs, and the tank, and you hear what sounds like kind of metal scraping at the very up above the stair. You're coming up, and then way up at the top of the stairwell, there's like a sound of like kind of like metal opening and closing, and then you hear and the lights start to flicker, and you can hear that what sounds like Mother's coming online.
Cham, is that you?
No, I'm back looking. Miller was up here.
You find him?
Yeah, he was up at the your little mess hall thing that's adjacent to Mother.
Did you tell him about the goods?
It looks like he's been playing with the birdie.
We'd really like it if you guys came back over.
Okay, I'll do what I can. I need to take another stim. I'm not feeling so good. My hand is really swollen.
Can you tell Miller to turn his goddamn comm on?
His helmet wasn't on.
Or Wilson?
Yeah.
Can you tell him to turn his goddamn comm on? If you have to, hand your comm to him.
He says that he doesn't like wearing the helmet inside a perfectly good ship.
Well, tell him he needs to come over to a perfectly not so good ship at the moment.
All right. You hear him putting on his helmet, and he's like, "God dang it, let's sit around here."
Wilson, what was the readings on Cham?
This stuff smells funny, he says. He puts on his helmet, and he just thunk. What?
What were the readings on Cham? Sounds like he's not feeling good.
Oh yeah, it looks like he got a boxer's fracture of his hand. Just broke that. Sorry, I got him splinted on that hand, so he's pretty much useless except for his thumb and finger.
Is there any reason he could have a fever? Did you do any of those additional tests?
It looks like he cut his hand on something in there when he hit it.
Did you give him some antibiotics?
Did you guys turn up the heat in here?
No.
Mother, turn the heating element off. The temperature inside the the USCSS Montero is 70 degrees.
Don't worry about the temperature over there. You need to come over here.
All right, let's go, Chan.
All
I'm
right.
leading the way.
So the lights are coming on,
Yeah.
and Mother is turned on.
Yep, and you can hear it coming from the scrubbers area behind you. You guys go up the stairwell.
Stairwell.
You're now up here.
I'm gonna start. I think we should assume that it's a person, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave the jack on the well here, and I'm gonna say, hey, give me something.
You notice a haze of vapor as the warmer air begins filling the
And the
corridors.
extra shells.
Actually, I think I'd be better with the incinerator.
Everybody
Okay,
takes
here's the
one
incinerator.
one O2 loss
Okay.
from use. Actually, you're surprised. You're down 2. You've actually explored more of the ship.
Shit. We probably need to get out of here anyway soon.
So wait, so I'm down to a 2.
Me too.
Yep. There's quite a bit of noise. You can see that the air is not getting any cleaner. It's just that it's warming up as the is blowing through.
I go to Mother.
Okay. Yep. You head up that way. There's a key card access.
The
I
key
tried
card is
fitting my
access.
key card in.
Okay. Nope.
All right, I say we start yelling and say, hey, who's here? Because somebody opened this.
Somebody turn it on.
You can hear as the main lines are coming on, and
Can we talk to Mother?
Here, try the motion
once you
tracker.
get in there, this one is basically just general directions, but you can't get really any real information unless you're at the bridge or inside the mother mainframe. That's when you can sit down and get all the goods.
Can you try this motion tracker again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah. See if you can fix it.
Try the motion tracker again. I still have a lot of stress. So,
Should I do it?
is it no
Check. I think it was
Minus 3?
-2
-2?
now.
1 success
Cool.
and no panics.
Right away you get a ping. D deck.
D deck.
D
That's
deck.
the deepest.
I take that back.
That's the vehicle. C.
C deck. You hear?
Cool take.
Is it moving?
Yes.
How fast is it moving? Do we still hear that noise in the air scrapers?
Yeah. The scrubbers have got crusted over the 73's years worth of shit.
Who the fuck just turned this on after?
A lot of times they're automatic when there's movement. You hear an announcement that says the Mother 2000, it's the old model. Warning, cryo chambers deactivated.
We should go to those
Yeah,
crowds
let's
right
check
now.
the cryo chambers.
What the fuck is moving around that's been in here for 71 years?
Warning,
I have no idea.
temperature inside Cronus not compatible with human survival. Temperature minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Oh shit! Those guys are
Warning.
feeling hot,
Warning,
and it's cold
minus 15 degrees Celsius.
here.
This is the Cronus. Those
Yeah.
guys were at like 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but they are both getting really hot, and people are getting sick. I'm just getting paranoid.
You are stressed.
I am stressed.
How many stress do you have?
3.
2.
I say we check those cryos, and then we
gonna have to
we
go
get some
back.
air.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and re-air.
Motion tracker pings again.
Is it Chan this time? Hopefully. They come in. They come in at the top.
You hear?
Oh shit! Multiple places.
Guys, I don't know. I think
It's
we should
moving
just
through the holes. Something is moving through the holes.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Let's check cryo first before we get the fuck out of. Oh wait, is it coming up? It's coming up, isn't it? Oh no, it just went down. Let's check the cryo really quick. If there's somebody here, we need to pull them back with us.
Alright, so you guys walk over to cryo.
XO?
You're the XO. CEO.
I'm not saying you make the calls. I'm just saying that's my thoughts. And if you want to go off the ship, I'm happy to.
We're on A.
But maybe you guys
Main
shouldn't
door.
fucking make fun of me when I fucking said I saw something.
You guys get to the main door to the cryo chamber entrance area. It looks as though someone took a garden rake to the door.
Something tried to get in here.
Why they used a garden rake, you don't know. The door appears to be locked from the inside, but a heavy machinery roll, you can knock it open. Go ahead. There's cryo beds inside the chamber, covered in frost.
If you can't
they
get it
are
open, we're
defrosting
going
right
back.
now.
Yep. What's this? What's the check?
Plain.
Plain. All right. Well, let's see if I panic here. No, I succeed pretty well.
Okay. So yeah, you have no trouble. Just you get the internal. You get to pop the thing and turn the internal handle, and it's kind of tough because a single arm. You have no trouble. You roughnecks can do anything.
I got a working hand.
Mother says temperature inside Cronus 0 degrees Celsius, so it's warming up rather rapidly. You can see inside the cryo chambers, most of them are vacant. There appear to be 7 that, as they're kind of defrosting, appear to have people in them. 2 of them, the lights are off,
Is that a bad sign?
and they're just dark inside.
Yeah, they're dead.
So of the 7, there appear to be 5. The bio readouts are all in the green. Looks like they're alive.
Well, we can't take them out until the ship is back to temp and has oxygen.
Johns, Flynn, Reed, Clayton, Cooper.
All right, we gotta get out, relock this door, and get back with some oxygen. Do we have a manifest to match those names?
No, you have not found one yet.
Our mother didn't have any of that.
Nope. Yes, you'll be able to match up in a little bit, but you just didn't know which ones are still going to be alive.
Let's go back to our ship. Let's lock this door back up.
Yeah, I agree. So we will exit, lock the door.
You can see their cryo chambers are going. They're coming out of cryo.
Already?
Can we
Automatically.
Stop? Can we stop it?
Is the air...
The temperature's warming. The air's not clean yet, and they're coming out of cryo.
Can I stop it with a comms check?
You'd have to do that from Mother.
Cham, Wilson, bring some suits. Bring 5 suits.
We only have 5 suits.
Total?
Mm-hmm. We have 5 compression suits.
There were 2 big suits out in the other chamber.
Yeah, those are the kind you have to climb in. Would we be able to get them in here?
You could.
Do we have any kind of masks, extra helmets, anything to keep them from breathing the air even if they're freezing?
Is there an equipment locker around here or something?
I'm going to keep looking at this.
We're in
motion
cryo
sensor,
right
too.
now?
You guys kind of get on over your headsets. You can hear.
Cam? Cam?
Just static now.
Did it sound like Cam? All right, I gotta
Okay,
go. I gotta go. Fucking.
We gotta go. Come on.
We gotta go to our
Everybody out
crew.
now. They can deal. They'll have to deal with whatever happens. We've got to go.
So you guys run through the hallways.
I'm gonna relock the door for them.
You catch a ping, and then you also catch a ping that goes.
Both on C.
Yeah, it actually went down.
There's no pings from anywhere coming through the tube.
Nothing coming from the tube at all. From
our ship.
the Montero, it's excluded. It's external.
Okay.
The only thing that would go is the mascot location and sustenance.
All right, let's
How's
go.
a goddamn cat?
Let's go get air and regroup and figure out what the hell happened to our crew. I
guys-
relock that door.
Run down the hallway.
I mean, when we're in the cryo, there's no, like, oxygen.
How fast do they come out? Would they come out?
Usually, 40, 45 minutes.
Okay.
You guys will be.
We can't wait.
So you guys are gonna hurry?
Yes.
Spend an oxygen?
Yes.
Go ahead, spend your
Down to
oxygen.
1.
And you guys get to the junction, and you get to the little airlock thing. You climb up the ladder. You look out into the umbilical, and there's just blood floating around in
Is
there.
there a body?
And one spacesuit that's been just torn open in the front. The hallway to your ship is open, which means your oxygen is that way into there. Your corridor is still sealed, and that's it.
Is the umbilical?
You catch a ping from the birdie.
Is the umbilical still?
The umbilical's still attached. It's just that there's just like it's an empty suit. There's some blood floating around in there, but there's
Can we
nobody
tell
out there.
whose suit it was?
Nope.
Do we have
don't know
little
who's
name
in-
badges on our suits?
Hard to tell.
Cover them.
I'm upset. If that's Cham, I'm going out there.
You
He does most of my work.
catch a ping from the birdie, like this.
Somebody's carrying the fucking bird around?
It's moving that fast?
Yes, and then it stops in cryo.
It's not
Fucking
a birdie.
Wilson. And you can see it go.
It's fucking Wilson.
Fucking awesome. We go in.
You gonna open it up?
Yes. We need air. I'm gonna ready the torch.
And I've got the shotgun.
Yeah, in this tube.
I don't care.
That's true. I guess we have suits on.
With one oxygen.
Okay. Who opens the door?
I'll open the door.
It appears to be stuck. You need to make a strength check.
Just strength?
Yeah. No stress on this one.
Nope.
It's going to require some assistance or a jack.
I can use the jack.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add your jack.
Or what does the jack do? Heavy
We'll just
machinery?
have it add 2. Add an extra one from him.
I got double.
The jack gets it open.
I'm good with the tools.
You see Wilson's, not Wilson's, Cham's glove floating separately from the rest of what appears to be his suit. And now you're weightless if you want to go through.
I'm gonna check on the body.
Okay, just the suit.
It's just the suit.
No body.
No body in the suit. It's like ripped from here to here, like Hulk Hogan. And then somebody kind of crawled out.
Shit. Cham!
Some debris hits the side of
business.
the side of the umbilical, kind of making it go.
Just get to the other ship.
Yeah, we gotta get to the other
All
ship.
right, so you guys start pushing yourself through. Make mobility rolls. No stress on this.
Got the agility.
And if you have mobility, I pass. Double pass.
3, 4. I don't.
Okay, you're having trouble getting through. Anybody else make their 6s?
6.
One.
Six.
You made your 6.
I made
Made
my
a 6.
sixes. I got
Okay.
two.
So you guys are working your way through, and there's like globs of blood kind of in the air here as you're floating through.
Alright, we push through and the exo is still in the tube, or what?
Yeah, he just takes a little bit longer. You've entered the you actually enter here and come up through that.
Lock the door behind. Block the airlock behind us.
Next to the wall.
Wilson, do you
And,
read? Wilson, can you hear me?
You can see a bloody handprint running down the wall this way. This way towards the galley.
Alright,
We lock the door first.
Yes. Wilson's helmet's still sitting on the galley. You're going to close the door behind you?
Yes.
So the umbilical's closed off? Okay. It kind of automatically does that, but... Alright.
So we're closed in
Wilson's
with it.
helmet is gone and the bird is gone. On the wall over there you can see kind of a splotch mark and then another bloody handprint. And then there's drips of blood and a handprint running down the wall all the way to the bridge.
Let's get
Something that made the people on that ship go mad
here.
this is madness.
We might want to stay in our.
And then it goes back this way. Here you can see drips of blood on the floor through several spots. And then the bloody handprint comes around again.
All right, we got to get to the.
We need to
We
go
gotta
to
get
the
to-
cryo.
We.
Wasn't that where the ping went?
I don't care where the
No,
ping
we
went.
need
We got to
the
go to the
oxygen.
bridge.
Well, yeah.
No, what we need to do is get another oxygen tank.
You guys are still in your suits.
Well, this is the air is clean here. Well, was
Yeah, but is it
Not
clean
necessarily.
anymore?
Shit. You're right. Okay, yeah, we'll go get oxygen.
So that'll be probably best place is going to be.
Midland, maybe.
It's going to be right in here. It's right with you. Is the easiest place to just grab some new tanks. You quick switch them out. You're each back to 5, I think. Roll 5 stress dice. Some of the tanks you use don't always think to refill them because when would you ever have to worry about stuff like that? So just roll a 5. Any ones mean that they're low.
I have a low one.
I have no.
So you got a
ones.
4. You got a 5 yet.
I got a 3.
Dave's got one that's down to a 3. Who the fuck? How'd you fucking do these fucking things? Who the fuck is? God damn it!
I was only paid to fill one tank.
So, anyways, you change it out, and you catch a ping from the bird.
Is there internal cameras in this ship?
Not really. It's kind of small, dark corridors. You don't usually have cameras there. You might for the bridge that the lawyer, might use for screwing you over later on your bonus system. But see, anyways, you can follow it around and go to the cryo if you want.
We're going to the cryo.
And every now and then
you
you see a bloody handprint on the wall and drips on the floor. And then you see more blood on the floor, another bloody handprint. Down at cryo, the door is closed. There's a big bloody handprint on the outside of it with a streak. And down on the floor in front of it is just Cham hunched over like this, with his arm up like this, and his hands all bloody.
Cham!
And he doesn't move, and you guys are 10 yards away. Who wants to run up and then turn him over and look at him? Buddy, you okay?
I will.
All right. So as you creep up, you can see he's sweating across his back. His skin looks really pale, and he's as you walk closer, you can see his other arm behind him, dragged backwards, is about looks a little longer than usual, and it's got these little black kind of claw things on it, and his other hand's like up like this, and you can see the side of his head is just caved in from being hit by something.
Oh my god! Just a second.
I am still gonna say, Cham, are you okay?
He doesn't even move. You get closer, you take a look, you don't see any breathing. Kind of touch him with your boot. He doesn't move, he just slumps to the ground and rolls over, and he just looks really pale and sick, and you can see from his hand, it looks like he's just got coagulated blood around the rest of his hand, and the hand that he broke is, just kind of here, and you can see his arm wasn't actually any lengthened, it was just that his sleeve had come up a little further, and he's laying dead in front of the door. And there's still a blood mark on the outside of every cryo door.
The blood mark is on the outside of the cryo?
Yes.
Like he was trying to,
Yes.
like he was trying to go in.
I see.
So it looks like Cham came up and went like this, and then died on the floor or something.
So
Does he have any other marks on his body?
No, not that you can see. His hand was broken. You can see it's kind of infected and red around there, but
We gotta, I'm sorry to say, but we gotta get this body out of the...
Well, we maybe need to put it in. Yeah, we need to take him to
We
the
need
other.
to get it out,
Yeah.
because that's gonna infect the whole place.
Can I peek in the
Is there a window into the cryo room?
yeah, you can look inside. Wilson is in his suit without his helmet on, of course, in the back, holding the bird like this, and you see a chunk of Cham's skull stuck to the bird, just like this.
Wilson!
He can't hear you. It's in past the cryo blast door. You could open the blast door, or open the door if you want. Why Cham didn't think to do that if he was whatever they were doing.
He was mad.
So we need to blow Cham's body out into space, is what you're saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to blow Cham's body into space.
Still,
Let's go put him in one of the pods. We have pods, right, on our ship?
You do have EEV unit, only 2 old age-used EEV units. You
Can we
also-
just eject
yeah,
him?
there's escape or there's hatches that you could send him out if you're going to do that through our airlock if you're going to do that.
Let's wrap him up and send him out.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so
You
kinda
take care of that. I'm gonna go.
plastic
question Wilson.
quarantine him, send him out, B hatch. You want to say any words for him?
Yeah.
We love you. Jesus loves you, James.
You're the only one on the ship I liked.
All right, he's sent, and like the hand just had like coagulated blood, like he'd been bleeding under his fingernails, or he clawed himself or something. Anyways, yeah. So
Why don't you use that incinerator to kind of...
Yeah, I'm gonna use the torch, but the incinerator I think is too big. I'm gonna burn the blood. I'll just put burn marks all over our ship and burn all the blood.
okay, you just kind of torch those spots and clean it up really good.
I
It's
open
standard
the cryo.
standard infection quarantine type protocols. Your umbilicus opens. Gate opens while you guys are cleaning up this
Wait,
little door.
we didn't lock. It can't be
It's
locked.
no real lock. I mean, but it opens up, and there appears to be an Asian woman with kind of
Does she look cold?
standing in there.
Hello? Does she respond?
She's just like this, and that's it. She's
Take her to the med lab.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna move slowly to her, and I'm gonna try to push her to the med lab.
Okay.
I think at this point we might as well take off the suits.
No, this
That-
woman could be infected.
Are you going to be able to do anything with those?
Seriously?
I don't give a shit. I'm not
She
getting
appears
infected.
to be shivering pretty badly, and
She's probably cold just because that other ship was so cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take her to the med bay, and I'll do what I can.
Well, I'm going to open up the cryo and try to see what the fuck is going on with Wilson.
Does she respond to me at all?
Yeah. Thank you.
What
Your
happened?
skin's cold. I don't know.
Did you wake up on... Did you know what happened on your ship?
I don't know. Just got this twitch. Just like.
Can the autodoc do a scan of any sort?
That's what I'm going to try to do.
All right. You bring her over to the auto dock, and you're gonna shut the door again.
Yes. Definitely.
Anyways, so you take her down to the auto dock. Wilson is still in cryo.
So
I open.
you're. What about going to the bridge, checking with Mother to see if there's something in the air? Can you?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can
I'll go to
just turn
Mother.
up the scrubbers to pull the air out and recycle it.
Mother, can you do an air clean?
Yep.
You should ask if she can run any kind of
Can
diagnostics.
you, run any sort of diagnostic on
Particles in the air.
anything?
Yep.
Possible contagion.
Micro change in air density and air pressure came through with you guys entering and exiting the airlock. With the air is automatically transferred out. That type of stuff. Anything that you brought back would be with you. Whatever.
Thanks, Mother. I'm going to try to run the auto dock and see if I can find any. I'm also going to try to comfort this
Add a
poor
stress.
woman a little bit. Oh, great.
What are you at?
I'm at 4 now.
Alright, roll them all.
Roll 4 stress.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got
Make a
2
panic.
6s and a 1. Okay,
Add
so...
another stress and then make your panic. So
Okay, so 5 plus the stress before would be 9 total.
what are you carrying?
I'm carrying an incinerator and a blowtorch.
You drop one or the other. Odd is the blowtorch.
I dropped the blowtorch. I have the
Okay.
incinerator.
And we'll see if anything happens when you drop it. Chink! You guys hear it echo down the hall.
Can you?
We'll get back to yours.
Okay.
All right. What are your other two yahoos gonna do?
We need to talk to Wilson. Hey,
Okay. All right.
go to Wilson. We go into the cryo.
We gotta get that fucking card.
Wilson, what the fuck happened?
He's catatonic. He's just babbling to himself.
Does he appear to have like any...
Jan just came at me. Just went nuts.
I take
I hit him
the
with the bird.
bird away from him.
Funny thing is, he sets it down, and the bird starts going. And he picks it up, and he's just like, "Stay away from me."
When did he come after you?
Just a few minutes after we got back, I bandaged up his hand, and I went upstairs to get a drink, and then I came back and just came at me in med bay.
Why is
Chased me around?
Why is his suit ripped open and left in the umbilical?
I don't know what the hell happened. I was only gone for a couple of minutes.
Did he say anything to you?
You know he was poking around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say anything. He just came at me.
We need your key card.
No way, man. Company rules. Snap. It's always attached to me.
Then you need to come with us then.
Yes, to the other ship.
Anything safer than here. I saw the lights turn on through the window. That's good, right? Maybe that place is safe.
Well, I don't know about
Probably.
that.
Our salvage. Oh yeah, the salvage. You can see the greed kick in.
You'll make a lot of money.
Yeah,
How much?
he's on board. He's on board with that.
Okay.
Right. How are things going down there?
I'll tell
Well,
you
you can
in a minute.
talk. You can talk on the comm if you want.
Right.
Just a sec. I'm running diagnostics.
Probably quite a bit because data.
Right.
Gal's name is Ava.
I'm trying to get Ava here to speak. She seems to be not in the shape that Cham was, but she hasn't told me much yet.
Well, Wilson isn't much help either.
You might want to sedate her.
Did he get infected?
I don't think so.
He seems
But-
his usual priggish self.
His ears pricked up when we talked about the salvage aspect, so...
I'm gonna ask Ava what she remembers.
She's going to require one shift of inquisitorial work to get anything out of it.
Should I
You can
take
stay
an
here and mess
empathy?
with-
So a shift is like
5 to 10 hours.
Oh.
So she's either gonna need some rest or some.
maybe just strap her
Yeah.
down to the table and
I will.
You just make her-
Can I lock her in the med bay here?
Yeah, yeah. There's ways to do that. Yeah.
Do you need anything to keep warm? I'm gonna get her a blanket.
Okay.
Just.
Yeah, she's just in
Sure.
the little cryo underwear that they wear.
You pull that kind of sickly, sort of luminescent brown curtain around her and leave her on the bed in there, and then go rejoin these guys.
I want to lock the. Can I lock the med bay from the outside?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll lock the med bay.
Okay.
She's in shock.
You know that those people are going to be waking up in there.
Yeah.
so how many more tanks of air or suits or
Yeah, you could spend some time refilling tanks. You usually take them and put them on, and now you're like, yeah, it just takes a second.
Can we jury rig anything to make sure that people can't just walk into our ship?
Yeah.
So.
You guys, usually when you're doing routine work, you don't have it key coded or anything.
So yeah, kind of key code it.
Okay. He's gonna leave Wilson. Wilson's, yeah, he's perked up.
Wilson, we
He
need
still
your.
has like dripping blood, part of Cham's skull.
No, you
on the
need
bird.
you need to eject that and sterilize your whole body.
Yes.
All right. So then you rinse it off and clean it up good.
Let's go get
We
some.
need your key card. You either come with us or you give it to us, because there's stuff we can access on the ship there that requires an agent,
All right.
company lawyer.
All right. I got it.
here's your helmet.
I'm good.
No, here's your helmet.
I don't
need
the
that.
helmet.
No, you do.
I get a little claustrophobic in that thing.
Yeah, we're pretty sure the air in there is what did that to Cham.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'll wear my helmet then. Okay. I'm good.
All right, let's go.
Do we get any loss of stress?
Yeah, I gotta sit for like 5 to 10 minutes.
All right.
I'm gonna sit
Why
for
don't
5
you
to
go-
10
you
minutes.
Go have a cigarette.
Yes, go take a load up.
You gonna let those poor souls wake up in that ship?
I will take 5 minutes to calm a little bit down before I go in there.
We'll go.
Yeah, we will go.
You bring Wilson over.
bring Wilson.
I'll bring
over.
Wilson over as the secondary.
We'll head to the cryo.
Because I am
Well,
stressed.
do we want to go to cryo? Okay, we are. We're going to take these tanks and go to cryo.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So what exactly are we carrying? Like,
I'd say we take the motion sensor and the incinerator. I'll have the shotgun.
but what I'm saying is, what are we taking to the cryo bay that will help those people?
Well, I mean, obviously she was able to get from there to our ship without dying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's an air-based thing, they're going to be infected as it is.
We don't have a weapons locker.
There is an armory on the ship.
On this ship?
Yeah. On that ship, on the Cronus. Did you guys find it?
No, we
I think it was right next where you came in or something. Davis.
Okay.
Air scrubber, stairwell, mother.
I'm gonna pop the pill.
Right in front of everybody. Fuck it, I need a fix.
Hey Chief, I'll catch up with you. I need to go to the bathroom for a few.
I'm familiar with that statement.
Did you get this thing fixed?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
When we're in the med bay, I get one of those that tubing I can wrap around my finger.
I'm just sitting there chain smoking watching this.
alright. So here's what you see is everybody in here. That's all the people that are still around. No more Cham. So she could be Cham's figure. And yeah, that's what you got so far.
Good.
Green is Wilson, right?
No, Wilson. green
Wilson
is
yellow.
Green is Davis.
Alright, so we're going to have
Yeah.
This is all 4 of you now.
Okay, so let's get back to that cryo.
Alright, so you take a stress off, everybody. Just take a second. Is anybody going to drink any Aspen beer? Have a coffee?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pop one of mine.
Is there anything that I can get to limit folks breathing if we're trying to get out of it from our ship?
Limit your or their?
Their breathing so that they don't breathe
You'd
in
have to
anything.
put a helmet on them, or
Do we have any extra helmets?
Some type of, make a luck check. 2 stress. 6 means you got 1 or 2.
Got 2.
You have 2 regular oxygen masks from Med Lab.
Okay, I bring both of those.
Might be better than nothing.
We'll head to cryo.
You also know that ships can generally clean their own atmosphere and stuff like yours does. That one just happens to be clogged up.
When we blew Cham's body out the airlock, was that the only thing wrong with him that it looked like?
I have no idea. I wanted to get
It just
that out
looked like he was
immediately.
sweaty and pale and went crazy. And
I
then he
wanted
some coagulated blood under his nails from clawing him.
I wanted him gone immediately, but it didn't. There was no like massive blood trauma
you
or
didn't see
anything
him, like,
besides his head.
Other than his head.
Yeah, just missing a chunk out of his head. Alright, so, umbilicus. Everybody float across, you don't have any trouble, you get across the other airlock, and you are at the other airlock, you open it, take a reading from your pingerator.
What do you want me to take for that?
Check and see something. There appear to be no pings right now.
Okay.
Motion detector. And you guys are at the Cronus.
Let's head over to cryo.
Alright.
Should stop at the weapons locker?
Is the weapons locker right there?
I don't know where it is.
There should be an armory in there someplace. Maybe
Where
next
do
to
we-
the
We start out at A right here.
There's cryo, air scrubber, stairwell, mother, examination room, junction.
Why the hell do they have an
armory,
examination?
mess hall, air scrubber,
It is a science
storage,
vehicle,
What the hell are they doing out here?
water closet.
There should be a rather large science module in the back.
There is a large science module back there. We didn't go all the way back there.
Wasn't it missing? Did we? Could we tell it from the
We
outside of
didn't
the
look
ship?
from the outside.
Oh,
Never did it.
Too busy looking for clothes.
Anyways, let me look and see if I've got one. I'll pull it up on the main screen. B deck, armory.
B deck's the big deck.
It's somewhere in the armory.
It's in the way back.
Science model, reactor, junction, storage, Scilab, med pods, med lab, living area, air, mess, stair, corporate.
maybe it's one of these storage
Yeah, either that storage, but that's
weapons
Scilab.
closet.
Oh,
Just a-
maybe.
We didn't
Weapons
go.
closet.
We didn't look
Yep.
in there.
Alright. Alright, so you guys then make your way back down
No,
the
we didn't.
ladder past the person who blew his head off, blood and brains.
I thought we were
all
going to
over the
cryo
wall.
first.
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh yeah, you're gonna run to cryo first. Okay, so you're hurrying back. Everybody make a quick O2 check again. It's just the 5 or 3 or how many stress dice. You took a full tank this time when you refilled.
Okay.
So everybody's back to 5 unless you didn't think to do that.
Great. I go down to 4 anyway. Oh, I go down to 3.
That's 2.
Great.
You guys are hustling.
I'm
didn't
really
realize how
sucking
bad
air.
You're puffing it.
So if we didn't roll a 1, we're fine.
Yes. You just haphazardly got yours filled, or it was just shoddy.
I did just panic.
Yeah, it's probably one you service. Chams is in great shape. Oh, and the suit's still floating around in the with the blood and stuff.
We should probably grab the tank off of it.
It looks like he just tore himself right out of his suit.
Not sure.
Nobody has the strength to
Yeah,
tear a
maybe
suit
you
open.
don't want it.
James pretty strong.
Let it float around.
I'll grab it
Okay.
and I'll pull it back into the Chronos with us.
Okay. All right. Done. And you guys run back to
Cryo.
See if anybody else has. Nobody wants to go fix the air scrubbers yet. Main door to the area has got the old marks on it. You did get it open, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All life support systems have come online. You can see people starting to stir. I think they all go
How do people look?
alive. Power readouts are on.
What about those 2 black tanks?
the 2 black tanks? The power's like unsteady, and you can see one of them go and you just smell death puffing out from inside.
We don't smell it.
You don't usually like to wake up from cryo with any kind of stress. So I don't know what you want to do.
Do we want
It's
to?
usually
We just want to corral these folks back
Psychology is
to
kind
our
of a
ship
big issue on ships.
immediately. I'm not very good with people, as you all probably know.
You're the.
Well,
you're,
yeah, we'll just kind of hustle them past, try to
You
keep
catch a
them
ping.
distracted.
What the fuck is going on?
Fuck. I closed the door to cryo.
Okay.
What the hell? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the thing I saw outside. I swear to God. I was right. We should have just left.
There's a little window to
Nobody ever
cryo.
fucking listens to me.
It's usually
I'm the
about
smartest one on the goddamn ship.
this
I
big.
get paid the least.
When you look out, I think you're in cryo. You're in the main
The main.
entrance hallway to
Yeah.
cryo right here. It's in the most protected part of the area in case it gets hit by meteors and crap. Little tiny window that's really super thick. There's lights out in the hallway. Who's gonna you just backing away from the door?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be watching through the window of the door, though.
Okay, and its lights are pretty bright in here as all this stuff's coming in, so it's really hard to see through the window. You just have that little glimpse, and you see a shadow move on the wall over here, and then you catch a ping, and then you can hear what sounds like someone crawling through the vents above this area. It's all sealed in here, but you can hear noise.
Because this is like a protected.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, these are like titanium sealed. Nothing's getting through that.
Just in case something happens during orbit
Yep.
travel. It's like the most.
And then it all goes quiet again.
All right, are the things open and people like breathing the air
Yeah,
now?
they're breathing air. And you
I'm
can
gonna put some of the
start to
masks
stir.
on. Some of the people that look the healthiest.
Pick two.
I'm gonna try not to look at their titles.
Doesn't matter. You get a little
Flynn.
readout at the bottom. There's a little clipboard, shows some details.
I'll put
about it.
Johns, Reed, and Flynn.
All right.
Oh no, I only have two. I'm gonna do Johns and Reed then.
Okay, Johns and Reed. All right. Reed is 4 feet 11. She is freaking solid muscle, and got the dog tags. She's
Is anyone mistaken for you for a man?
exactly.
Is there any read to see when they went to sleep and when they woke up last?
Yeah, this was 70 years ago, something like that.
So they went
may
to
have
sleep.
They may have slept through whatever shit happened.
And then the little data on them. Reed says Colonial Security Officer, 34. It shows some, medical data, blood type, that type of stuff. Officer Johns says second officer. His name is Wick Johns.
John's way.
Valerie Reed, Liam Flynn, Daniel Cooper, Lori Clayton.
So does it show that they all went to sleep at the same time?
Yes. And the details on, that's what you got. So the medic appears to be Flynn, the scientist is Cooper, the company agent is Clayton, and then there's obviously those other ones that are all vacant. These guys are all in the same room. They are all in
It's over here.
over there somewhere.
In 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2,
Pick one.
3. Let's do 1.
One. You hear a scratch at the window of the door.
Can we see what it
Nothing.
is?
It's the window's like up here, and there's like a scratch thing when everybody kind of looks. And
I don't know what's going on with this ship. This is really just freaking me out. I almost want to just blow it out of the sky and get the hell out of here. I don't know about you guys.
it's probably somebody who just stayed awake too long. 73 years.
Yeah, no, something bit at me when I was outside. That's what it is. I'm terrified.
So they went to sleep 70 years ago, but the ship had launched well before that time, right?
You don't know the details yet. You haven't talked to Mother. You haven't talked to any of these. They start waking up, looking sick. You wake up, you feel hungover. You have the headache and the pukes. And
Do any of them look panicked?
make a medic check. What's your stress?
Yep. Yeah. Lots of sixes. No panics.
Okay.
3 sixes.
Alright, none of them look panicked. They're all just out of it.
Just kind of standard coming out. Okay.
They don't look injured.
They probably didn't even go through this shit.
No. Who's
That's one thing that is odd. They're in their clothes,
Oh,
like their work clothes. Normally, you sleep in your skivvies.
Right.
yeah, that is odd.
I know you're just coming out of it, but who's your captain and why are you fully clothed?
Who are you going to talk to?
Johns is the officer.
Yeah.
John Wick.
John.
Okay,
Wick Johns.
Wick Johns, Officer Johns. He's just rescued. What
You're
station are we at?
You're not at a station. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
I tell him the name of the Nebula 26, whatever the
It's 26 Draconis.
26
That's the
Draconis.
system. Did you guys look it up?
I did.
It's real. It's fucking awesome. Everybody, all those guys, everybody else just like stops being sick for a second, and they all look at Johns, and they're just like, Reed's like, oh man, I was getting short. Oh. And the medic guy's like, we're not at a station.
No.
Did you come with a military vessel?
No.
And they start muttering to themselves and looking extremely worried.
Yeah.
Clayton, the company agent's like eyeballing the door. Who's got the oxygen masks on? 2 of them?
I put it on Johns and the Marine.
Clayton, the company agent, like walks over to John's, just like rips it off his face, and she puts it on her mouth. And he's like,
What can you tell us happened here?
it was well, it takes a little while to describe. And they're just still coming out of their shit, you know. And just
What the fuck is out there? Why is everybody
Something
dead?
keeps scratching at the door.
somebody got sick, and
Yeah, one of our crewmates got sick and died too almost immediately.
what? Did you guys? Why does it smell bad in here?
We need to get your air
Why
scrubbers.
am I short of breath? And you all notice that they're short of breath because there's really super high CO2.
We need to get you back to our ship, and we can
And
chat.
the people without the oxygen masks on, they start looking kind of faint.
All right, let's share these around.
Okay.
Spread them around, and we're gonna. Once they look like they're capable of moving relatively
Where's the motion
quickly,
sensor?
The people that are low on the oxygen, they start rubbing their heads, and Cooper looks really bad. And it's like the science. Did you open the science module?
No,
Wait, where is the science?
The science module has been
It's
ripped
so
open.
foggy.
no, we haven't gone back to the science module. We just
You have the tracker?
let's get you
That's what
back
I'm
to
looking
our
at.
ship and
What's
some
the-
clean air.
Cooper's like, oh, blood starts to seep out of his eyes and ears. He's just like, oh, the migraine. Oh, and the other ones are
Level-
looking at him, and
Level your.
bloody eyes roll over white in the scientist, and he starts to convulse and writhe against the wall. As you and the crew rush to hold the man down, you notice the Cronus' crew back away instead, busy trying to help the convulsing scientist. You don't get a chance to stop and ask him why. In the depths of his seizure, he falls flat. With a sickening pop and a bloody splash, his eyeball launches from his face and mashes into you. You guys have your helmets and stuff on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before bouncing off the floor and rolling under a cryotube, this time you pause to process exactly what you're seeing. A slender, gore-covered arm pushes its way out Cooper's eye socket, reaches around, tugs his distended mouth, and spindly fingers reach his teeth back. He doesn't even scream, just... It's clear that he isn't in his own head anymore. Something else is, and it wants out. Flesh tears,
I
tendons
fire the
snap.
shotgun.
Hold on, we're in cutscene.
Oh, sorry.
Inside his splintering skull, pulls his face open right to the jawline. Finally, a thick gurgling sound wells up inside his head. It's ripped from his body. His neck's gushing, and whatever was inside him plops to the floor in a burst of blood. Kill it! Kill it now! Someone yells.
I
And
fire
the
the shot.
translucent white thing on the floor sloughs off the placenta, stands up on 4 wobbly fawn-like legs, shaking brain matter from its spiky hide. The thing turns its bulbous, eyeless head towards you and crouches. Yes.
I fire.
Let me see.
Yes.
All right. So now we do initiative. Everybody roll 2 dice.
2 dice.
One, your darker die is your tens die, so to speak. I goes first. I got a 55.
So the 34 then.
51.
14.
You're stunned. Woo!
I knew this was coming, alright?
Yeah.
I told you so. All right. So what happens is
Nobody ever believes the low-paid roughnecks.
somebody roll me a d6.
6.
Oh.
Side gift for
Isn't that
the
a
players?
success? 6. All right, somebody roll me 8 base dice, and I need to figure out who it's going to go after. 1, 2, 3, or one of the crew. 1, 4, 5, 6.
Total of 8 die.
5. Hold on, we got one down.
The scientist is the
The
foul.
scientist is down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
7, 8.
1, 2, 3. Goes after the Marine. Goes for. All right, go ahead and roll.
Here's
it.
what we're seeing right now.
Yes. Except it comes out the head.
So roll 8.
Roll 8 of those.
I have no successes. I have 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, and a 4.
All right, it has thrust itself towards the Marine, and she stops it just in time, and it's like